Welcome, guys. Welcome back to my podcast. Yeah, we're back at it again. And today we are going to be talking about Liam versus Hope and Steffi relationship out of control. Yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. Yeah, yeah, I'm not excited for this. I am not excited. This is so stupid. Like, this has been going on for decades. For a whole more than a decade. Like, it's been so out of control. Uh, like, from the start to the finish. Like, it's like, Liam can never, he's so indecisive. He can never choose between Steffi and Hope. Like, at the moment, he's not dating either of them, which I'm so happy about. But, yeah. And now we got this whole, they're saying that this whole Finn and Hope is going to be a thing. It's like, oh shit. I hope not. I really hope not. The fact that, like, this has been going on for years and years. They did this with the whole Brooke and Taylor going after Ridge, and that went on for about 25 years. And now, like, this has been going on for about 14 years. 13 years. Approximately. 13 years. I'm like, we don't need this in the show. We don't need this story plot. You know? It's been carrying on, and it's the most stupid plot. And you know what? I will say this. It's one of the most stupid plots on the show. It's the most stupid storylines on the show. I mean, Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke is on the same level there. But this one, I feel like this one's worse because this one, you know, Liam has absolutely no chemistry whatsoever. Like, with either of the characters. Like, I guess he has more chemistry with Hope or Steffi, kind of. But, like, there's barely any chemistry with either of the characters. And it just feels like there's no, like, nothing's interesting. Nothing's going on. It's like the same repeat cycle. It's like a recycled story. And it's like, this is why we need Wyatt. This is why we need Finn. This is why we need other characters to have relationships. We don't need to focus on one relationship. I mean, they got rid of Bridget just so they can have Hope in the show to be the new Brooke. And they got rid of Phoebe just so they could have Steffi be the new Taylor on the show. And it's like a repeat, and Liam is pretty much Ridge, and Wyatt is pretty much Thorne. This is pretty much the whole stupid show, you know? Nothing's interesting. Nothing's going anywhere. And then we got the Finn being Nick, and it's like, nothing's interesting. Make something interesting. Make something be like, ooh, I'm intrigued to look, but it's not. It's recycled garbage that's gotten out of control. Like, we don't care about what Liam is going through. Liam's got to be the worst character on the show at the moment. Like, Liam is insufferable. Sometimes I wish Liam dead. That's how bad I can't. Like, I wished he died. I wish that they killed him off. Like, he's not a great character. He is an awful character. Like, yes, he hasn't done SA like Ridge or Thomas or, you know, but, you know, he's an awful character. He cheats on people. He's always cheating with Steffi, you know. She's not great either. She's one of the worst characters too, because she's gone around and cheated on Finn about twice in her relationship. And he never has remorse. He never takes consideration and never takes accountability for his own action. And he's always crying. He's always like, And it's like, no, Liam, he's like a puppy dog. He's like, oh, I didn't mean to. It's not the same. Thomas is worse because he's never cheated on anybody. It's like, oh, shut up, Liam. Nobody cares about you. He may be worse than Ridge, in my opinion, even though Ridge is probably worse considering he's, killed somebody. And has Liam ever killed somebody? I don't think so. No, he did. Didn't he run over Vinny or something? I'm always going to say he ran over Vinny. I don't care if Vinny wanted to kill himself or not. Jump into the car or that. He killed him, and he got away with it. He got away with murder. I guess Hope and Brooke are the only insane people. The only sane people, since they haven't killed anybody. And Finn. Finn hasn't killed a human being. So, yep. But Liam, yeah, he's killed somebody, he's not great either. I'm sick of this whole stupid, the worst one was when Liam slept with Steffy, and then they kept a secret, and then they thought that Steffy was pregnant with, Steffy was pregnant with Liam's child. They all thought that was the case, and that was so stupid. I mean, we had hope for Liam in 2010, and now his character's just gone downhill ever since. It's garbage. Nothing is interesting anymore. It drills my head in. Like, the fact that you could have a character who is going to act like Ridge, who might be worse than Ridge, even though Ridge is worse, I can't explain it, but he drives me up the wall. His character has no remorse, no sympathy, no nothing. His character is just absolute garbage, and he's all shitty personality. He's got to have the most suck-up personality. Can't stand him. And that stupid story with Liam running over Vinny, that was the dumbest story. And then they made that story even more dumb when they're like, oh, he actually didn't kill Vinny. He did kill Vinny. He ran him over his car. Don't change the plot. Don't make him be like, oh, shit. Oh, Vinny was the one that jumped in front of the car. It's like, get out of here. I don't need this pile of garbage. Like, nobody cares about this pile of garbage. Like, he ran him over. He should be in jail. Doesn't matter. He still should have watched where he was going. And then we got Steffi, who's a murderer. So, she's killed 2 human beings on the show. She killed a cousin. She's killed Sheila. So, no, don't give me that garbage that, this is a stupid storyline. Oh, I got upset. It's different because I got upset that Hope couldn't accept me. No wonder she dumped your ass. And she went on with Thomas, even though Thomas is just as bad as Liam. Probably worse because he deliberately killed somebody. I think Liam accidentally killed Vinny. But, it's still he's... And they keep dragging this story. I hate when they bring up 2013 story. They've, pulled that on YouTube. They've repeated the video 3 times on YouTube. It's like, we don't need that season anymore. Season 27 or whatever. We don't need that season anymore. Throw it in the bin. Who cares about that season? Stephanie's already dead now. You could have gone before that. She's dead now, so the show's shit. We don't need to hear about the whole Liam and Hope and then going back to Steffi. It's like, oh, I got upset because Deacon stopped the wedding. Hope left me there. I gotta sleep with Steffi. And that stupid mannequin story gotta be one of the worst stories on the entire show. Like, this mannequin story is by far the worst. Like, just as you stoop as low as you can get, you gotta stoop another ground, which isn't stooping low anymore. That's just stupid low, in my opinion. Stooping low. Like, that mannequin was so dumb. That soul Thomas having delusions was so, like, so badly executed. It was like, oh, he has delusions because I like the whole that he's obsessed with Hope story, but then when you bring in the mannequin, that makes it worse. It makes it like, oh yeah, he's obsessed, but now, oh yeah, we had to have that in there just so that Liam can run off with Steffi. It's like, are you kidding me? We've already pulled that 5 times already, Liam. Do not go back to Steffi. Do not get the shits if Finn's going to cheat on Hope this time, because I guarantee he's going to get the shits and go back to Steffi. I reckon if Finn and Hope get together, because Finn's not really, Steffi's causing a lot of trouble, and that's what they're going to go with, and then then Liam's going to go back to Steffi, and it's going to be a shit story that's not going to go anywhere. I'm tired. I'm tired of this show not doing anything. It makes me angry. And yeah, I do want to talk about the Brooke and Taylor story arc. That's pretty garbage. You know what I feel about Brooke. I hate Brooke. Not as much as I hate Liam right now, because Liam just makes me angry. And he's never considerate about the other characters. He's never like, especially when Wyatt and Hope got together, I didn't mind them as a couple. A lot of people didn't like them as a couple. I didn't mind them as a couple. I was sick of the whole Liam and Hope stupid bullshit story. It's like, oh yeah, they were a perfect couple. They were the best couple in the world. It's like, no, they were a terrible couple. They're an awful couple. They're not the worst couple, but they're an awful couple. Nobody cares about bloody Liam and Hope, because he keeps cheating on her. He keeps lying to her about their, marriage and all that, and then he runs off back to Steffi. It's like, who cares? Ugh. And that bit where he gets back with Ivy because, Steffi apparently couldn't get over Hope and shit like that. So, oh yeah, I guess that she should have left him in that building to die where Sally was. The Sally 2, the rip-off Sally, who nobody gives a shit about either. It's like, how dare you sleep with Bill, my father? It's like, shut up, Liam. Like, nobody cares about you. He just irritates me at the moment. And anybody that's on, because my parents also watch this show. They don't even know why they watch this show. But, they're a Finn fan. They're not a Finn fan. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Finn's probably the most likable character on the show. Apart from RJ and bloody Hope. Hope is kind of calming down a bit. She's still very irritating with the whole Thomas story. Don't even get me started there. Oh, I couldn't accept your proposal. Well, it's like, why did you get together with him anyway and cheat on Liam with him anyway? I mean, it's good that you got payback because Liam's been doing this for the past 10 years on the show. But, why would you do that? Why would you get back together with him? You got back together with him, and you were still together with him, even when he told you, yeah, I was there the night Emma died, got run over. It's like, bitch, why are you together with him? Like, obviously, you're insane. Like, I understand she can't accept Thomas' proposal because of everything he just told her, but, like, why did you get fucking together with him then? It's like, so dumb. It's such a dumb story. Just Hope and Steffi being flung back because Liam can't make a decision is one of the most stupid story arcs on this entire show. I'd rather go back to Stephanie at this point, when she had a bit more control on the show. Because I understand Brooke's kind of turned into Stephanie, and she's always questioning, you know, she's kind of like Steffi's the new Brooke, technically, on the show. And Brooke is the new Stephanie, and Brooke's always telling Stephanie always telling Steffi to she always putting her in her place. And I actually like this Brooke, you know. I don't really like Brooke as a character, but I like this Brooke. She makes it more enjoyable. I love seeing Steffi being in pain, you know. And now Liam has turned into the old Brooke. It's like, yeah, I had a child with Steffi, and now I have a child with Hope. What's next? I might as well have a child with Katie while I'm at it, too. Bill's ex while I'm at it. Ugh. I wouldn't be surprised if Liam had a son, and Liam, because he's already got 2 children, he's got 2 girls, so they're going to give him a son or something. And then later on in the show, like 2030 or something, he'd probably cheat on, you know, his partner with, or something, that he'll probably sleep with his son's wife or something. I wouldn't be surprised, because, you know, Liam is the new Brooke. You know? Like, yeah. I'm tired. I just wish Bold and the Beautiful was better written. It makes me angry. And the fact that this show still continues, and now they're going to pull the whole Hope and bloody Finn story, I really hope it doesn't go anywhere. I really hope what Hope says, like, I don't want to be like my mother. I really hope she means that. Because I really don't want her cheat. I don't want Finn to be a new substitute like Liam was. Please don't make that a thing. Please don't make that a thing. I already don't mind Finn and Steffi together. I mean, I don't really like them as a couple because Steffi's shit. But I do prefer them two more than Steffi and Liam. Liam irritates me. Don't make Finn into Liam. Please don't. But anyway, please subscribe, turn those notifications, and I hope you like this podcast. And hopefully I'll be doing a podcast every week. So stay tuned. Alright, love you guys. Bye.